So begins the dog barking.
Hello.
Hello, Nessa. Sorry, I don't have my headphones plugged in. Sarah Jane says, no one chatting? Yeah, we just got here, so.
One final down, one more to go.
One final down? Oh, yeah, it's I've put an arbitrary time limit. Hey, Katie. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Katie.
So did you have a test today, or is that coming?
Yeah, I did.
How'd you do?
I had my anesthesia final, and I got an 87% on it.
Oh, great.
Passed the class with a 92%. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I might get on a roll again.
You did it. So
one more to go.
Oh, just one more?
Yeah, I have the big CPE, which is it's the practical test where they like have everything from the beginning of school all the way to the end.
Oh, okay. The big one.
to make sure you can perform all the tasks that you're going to have to do.
Oh, okay. So it's a hands-on test?
It is. Like, it has some questions pertaining to the task, like set up this non-rebreather for the anesthesia machine. Okay, why can you not use an oxygen flush? That kind of thing.
And then they bring in like a wheelbarrow of like maimed pets, and
no.
You all have to fix them.
No, we're probably gonna have the cat cadaver and the dog cadaver, though.
Oh, really? What are you supposed to do with those guys?
They're probably gonna have us identify organs or muscle structures.
Oh, okay. You pretty confident with that?
As long as I can remember, the gastrocnemius muscle is not in the chest.
Yeah, that always gets me too. Real quick, Shandy is here. Welcome to the stream, Shandy.
Hey, Shandy.
60s Flower Child is hanging out in the general voice chat. I don't know why, but we'll just let her do that.
But yeah, it looks like I will be 100% finished come Thursday, except for internship.
So Thursday is the big test?
Thursday's the big one.
Wow. Are you nervous?
Of course I'm nervous. I've been in school for 4 years, and
it all comes down to this.
To be done. Yeah.
Well, that's really cool. I think it seems like you're just kicking ass and taking names with these tests. I don't know. I think you are. I think you're gonna do great. That's my prediction.
I'm already getting my invitations written out for graduation and how to order my cap and gown, and it's all too real.
Yeah, I guess so. That's very cool. That's very cool. So what I gathered from a while back is that you got your second choice for residency.
I did.
Well, that's very cool.
I was very disappointed I did not get my first choice. Very saddened by that.
I'm sure it had a lot of competition. What was the first choice?
It was a emergency hospital up in the mountains. Beautiful, beautiful facility. They had their lab was all in-house. It was all automated.
Oh, wow.
They had their own crematorium. Top of the line, they had a laser suite for hot and cold laser. They had a huge dental suite.
Oh, wow.
Their MRI and their ultrasound were all hooked up to a webcam so they could do real-time consultations.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
That's amazing. I can't believe that something like that exists. That's like state-of-the-art facility, right there.
Yeah. But I didn't get it, and so my plan is just to finish up internship, get my credentialing, and apply there as an actual job instead of an internship.
Yeah.
Gotta try again.
Well, it's good to have goals. Hello, Jake. Welcome to the stream. Not sure if you're aware, Nessa, but Jake got raped by YouTube last night.
I kind of figured as much. That was kind of weird.
Yep. They bent him over and they said, "This is what you get, boy."
You know, I'm around so little that it took me like 4 or 5 days to figure out Jake was Happy Cloud. I was like, who is this person?
Yeah, he's a bit like Clark Kent and Superman. Nessa doesn't know that Clark Kent is Superman, so that's why she didn't understand that reference.
Oh, I do. I just got distracted.
Nice to see Good Life back again, Jake, says Katie. Yeah, Good Life. Hadn't seen that place around in a while. I like how Jake's streams always have these pastoral, kind of innocuous names. Good Life, Happy Cloud. What's the other one? Pure Seasons. You know. Feel good all the time. With names like Relax and Chat. Meanwhile, in the chat, you know, fucking shit is just boiling over. They're fucking hanging up. They're hanging Red Dean up by a fucking noose. Like, relax and chat. Fuck you, you fucking bitch.
Oh man,
ridiculous. Global. Katie says global. I don't know. We're not. I don't think Happy had anything to do with global.
I haven't seen global in forever.
Yeah, I think global got burned down by the villagers.
No, it should.
Sarah Jane says, "Well, it was nice seeing you, Flower. Bye." Bye, Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane is Chewie, by the way. Princess Chewie. I'm beautiful, I know. She goes by many names. She's always trying to stump us.
Oh yeah, global was the Hammies. That's right.
Oh, it was?
You're right.
Well, that is another innocuous name, isn't it? Global. Peace and love. Yeah, Jake has contingency plans for if any of his mini streams go down. He was like, all right, set into motion plan 17A. Good Life is coming back online.
He got like a 2-week run out of that, though.
Excuse me?
He had that Happy Cloud up for a good 2 weeks, though.
That was it was crazy. It was like 43,000 hours or something. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. That's probably why YouTube shut it down. There was like, we're fucking hosting this? It's fucking ridiculous. It's a still image, for God's sake. All it has is a bunch of names. People's coins next to it.
Oh, the coins. Oh, jeez.
Coins all night long. And so now we have new music over at Happy Cloud. So that's a new addition.
So Happy Cloud is down.
Happy Cloud will be down for 3 months, unless this decision gets overturned, which I don't know. Jake, did they ever give you a definitive reason why the stream got taken down? Last time I heard, he didn't have an actual reason. There was no email, but we can assume it was. We can assume it was probably copyright strike.
Right, Katie?
I shall not comment on coins. It's good.
You know, those coins, man. Some people just think they're the real thing and go a little bit too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least having Flipcoin, I know who I would never play Monopoly with.
That's true. Yeah, some of them would be the fucking worst. Jake says, nope, still haven't received any notifications. I was an idiot and gave into music again. Yeah, you did it. There's no good way to do music. I mean, maybe this way with these... Basically, what's on Happy Cloud right now, he has a playlist of the music that the least amount of people have played on Spotify, if I have that right. So some of it, maybe there was like 1 or 2 tunes that I listened to last night that were all right, but the rest of it was just. It was actually amusing how bad some of it was. So. Just down to like song construction, it's like some people don't get it. Shandy says YouTube is cracking down on Nightbot, all streams that play music. Oh, is that right? It has. YouTube is going after Nightbot with a passion.
You know, I think they could be going after much better things like maybe the streams who do illegal baiting for wild animals to, get views. Those kind of things, That
would be interesting.
Because,
because the people that feed bears.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Illegal baiting.
I don't know any stream like that at all. So
no,
I will defer to you on that one. I haven't even seen any streams like that.
It was just a thought. I wasn't listing any streams in particular.
You're just saying maybe if something like that exists, they probably should go after it. But as far as we know right now, those kind of streams don't exist. How could they? The idea that someone would entice wild animals to come into their backyard and then stream it. I don't know.
It's just a crazy concept. Man. I'm crazy for even suggesting it.
Katie says even the elevators would refuse the music that is playing in Happy Cloud right now. It's true. It's true.
It really is, Katie, and there's a reason why it's called illegal baiting. Like, you're not even supposed to bait deer. Like, even that's bad. And it's not just bears, it's foxes and raccoons and just all kinds of bad.
Throws off the ecosystem.
If we want to talk about zombie apocalypse again, that would be
and I do. I always want to talk about zombie apocalypse.
That would be the first person I would go kill on purpose.
Yeah?
Just because they're that much of a dick.
Oh, wow. You feel that strongly about it? I don't know if I feel that strongly about it when I would, go out of my way to kill someone when the zombies start coming. But
I don't know, because if I killed them and took their house, they've baited food for years, so it would be easy hunting.
Oh, well, there you go.
Think ahead.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. And you could use whoever this is, this mysterious person that we're not naming. You could use his body as bait. Oy vey. Katie says, "I'll pack the van, Nessa." Oh my gosh, you guys are getting really into this. She's not even waiting for the zombie apocalypse. She's basically buying Halloween supplies. She's gonna dress up people like zombies and just call it a day. Get ready to track somebody down.
Dude, David, I'm so disappointed in you for never continuing on with Walking Dead.
Yeah, don't be. I think I made the right decision.
I'm on season 7, and this guy has a fucking tiger.
Yeah, I've seen the promos.
And I'm like, that would work out so well.
Would it?
No one would ever be able to sneak up on you if you had a pet tiger.
Yeah, how does that work out? Can you actually have a domesticated tiger as a pet?
Well, any animal can essentially be domesticated if you feed it and treat it correctly.
Yeah.
His story was that the tiger fell into a dry moat, broke its leg. Vets weren't coming fast enough, so he saved its life. And then after the apocalypse started, he went back to the zoo, and she was trapped in an enclosure, and she's never snarled at him since.
Oh, okay.
So, it could essentially happen that way.
Oh, okay.
Especially if you get a bear cub or a tiger cub from a baby and you hand raise them and they look at you as mom or pack member, that'd be great. But I think I would go for a pack of wolves over a tiger, because tiger, that's a lot of humans you'd have to feed it.
Nessa and her pack of wolves going after some live streamer. That's gonna be the stream to watch. We gotta keep an eye on that stream. Once we see, they're gonna be like, "Oh look, there's a bunch of wolves. There's one wolf there. We haven't seen a wolf on this stream. Oh wait, no, there's 2. Wait, no, there's 3. Oh shit, there's 8 wolves, and then is that Nessa? Oh no, it's not gonna be good. Don't go outside.
I'll be a warrior woman with a spear.
Yeah. That's going to be your weapon of choice. The spear. Hide the kids from Nessa. And kids will be long gone. I think we've established this. Somehow they would have gotten lost.
Yeah, I think we've already established what would happen to the kids pretty fast.
We don't need to talk about that anymore. That's darkness. Serious darkness.
Darkness is my friend.
I guess so. Poor kids. Shiva. Oh, is that the name of the
tiger's name?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Not familiar with it.
That fucking Negan dude. If you've watched Supernatural, you know the guy who plays Negan is Sam and Dean's dad from Supernatural. Mm-hmm. And it's a completely different character. Negan he's fucking evil, okay?
Uh-huh.
But Sam and Dean's dad was a pretty cool dude. So it's hard to watch the difference between the two characters and it be the same actor.
Yeah.
Because watching Walking Dead, you're supposed to hate this dude with a passion.
Right.
But it's hard because I fell in love with him through Supernatural, so now I kind of am like, well, he's kind of smart.
Right.
But he's a dick.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know too much about that. I am familiar with that actor, though. I haven't watched Supernatural or
He's a
The
goddamn
Walking
good
Dead.
actor.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty great. My brother wants me to get into Supernatural, but what is it up to? Like 14 seasons now?
I think they're in like season.
It's like 20
They've
episodes a season? Jesus.
they've
That's a long
Yeah, they've
haul.
been around for a long time.
That is way too much of a commitment for me. I like the 10 episode, 13 episode, long form series. That's about all I can do. It gets too ridiculous.
I keep expecting Supernatural to just like end, but they would have to end it in like the only way they would be able to truly end Supernatural is if both of them died. There'd be no reason. There'd be no way to keep it going if one of them survived. They would need to kill both of the brothers.
I'm all in favor of it. Let's make it happen.
I'm waiting for it to happen, but now they got the son of Lucifer that was just born.
Oh, the son of Lucifer showed up. I can't end the show now. The son of Lucifer just got here.
12 seasons.
Ugh. It's too much.
Yeah, 12 seasons, and they are... let me see. 22 episodes long.
Katie said, be back later. She's got a phone. She's got to talk to somebody on the phone. All right, then.
Yeah, 22 episodes long, 12 seasons.
Ugh.
And they just finished, I think they just finished releasing season 13.
Ugh. It's just too much. Unless, of course, you love it, then you're like, oh, I gotta have it all night long.
I've been watching Supernatural since it started, and every year, like, we skip watching stuff. Like, it's been 2 years since we've watched Walking Dead, so we've watched it from the start, and it's taken us 2 weeks, and we're on the last season that's on Netflix now. But before we watched Walking Dead, we had just rewatched all of Supernatural.
Oh, so you've seen it like twice?
3 times.
Oh, okay. So you're a super fan. You love those boys.
Oh, yeah.
You think they're the sexiest guys on television?
I have dreams of Dean.
Which one's Dean? He's the guy with short hair?
Yeah, he's the one with short hair.
Kind of the sarcastic guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody loves Dean.
And that Impala, though. That is like my midlife. That is my midlife crisis car. 67 Chevy Impala, and it needs to be big block. It needs to be a big block. Don't come at me with no fucking small block shit.
Sarah Jane says Dean is the sexy one. I thought they were both hunks.
Sam, he's a little bit too feminine for me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That long hair, and he's got like too much of a baby face, and I'm just not about that. Now, yes, I am extremely glad Castiel's back. I love his humor, and he is an amazing actor because in the last season of Supernatural, he played Castiel, and he also had Crowley inside of him, and he also had Lucifer inside of him. So he played like 3 characters.
Is this a gay porn?
No,
it's an obvious joke, but I had to do it.
He was possessed, but I was really impressed. I'm really impressed with I think his name is Misha Collins.
Okay, that's the actor.
Fucking amazing actor. To be able to play 3 different characters in like 1 episode, fucking gold.
Well, one would hope anybody who gets into the craft of acting could be able to do that, but yeah, that's not the case. That is quite a thing. It's like that girl from Orphan Black. I don't know if you've ever seen that show. I've seen maybe a couple episodes. She's quite phenomenal in that respect as well.
It's just like the girl from Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, again, I don't know.
She played like 5 different characters.
Oh, is that
throughout
right?
Vampire Diaries? Yeah.
They put her through the ringer.
Yeah, she was pretty good too, and she flipped pretty well between the characters too. She's in this new movie. I keep forgetting what it's called, but it's like, god damn, that's gonna bother me now. It's a new movie that just came out.
I don't know.
Where they're like trying to bring them close to death or something like that. I forget.
I don't know.
I'd have to look it up.
But
I'm out of stuff. I'm out of stuff to watch on Netflix.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't figure out what to watch next. I think I'm gonna check out Longmire.
Yeah, it's been going on a while. People seem to love it. I tried to get into it, but haven't gotten there yet. So we'll see.
I did Quantico and a few other ones. Quantico was pretty good.
I don't know what that one is. What do they do in Quantico?
Like the first season starts out where the main character, she's in the middle of Grand Central Station that has just been exploded. And it like
oh, okay, I know this show. Yeah, okay. It was on network television.
Yeah. It's really hard to follow if you like watch one episode and then not the other, because each episode it like shows what's going on right now and shows what happened when they were in Quantico.
Yeah. I don't watch anything normally that's on network television. There's too many constraints.
Yeah. And then the second season was another terrorist thing, except she was involved with the CIA, and it just...
Real quick, Law has joined the chat. Welcome back to the stream, Law. Anyway, go on about Quantico. There, she was in the, what is it?
You know, the first season, she's in the FBI, and she's training to be in the FBI, and trying to solve a terrorist attack that they all think is her. And then the second season is in the middle of a terrorist attack, but she's in the CIA now, and it kind of follows that around.
Sounds ridiculous.
There's like nowhere else they can go with it. It was 2 seasons. Now she's on the run. I don't think they can go anywhere else with it, but I might be surprised.
I think she should start a little a bluegrass band, and it should be all about her learning to play the banjo.
You watched Mindhunter, right?
I love Mindhunter.
Did you hear that they are approved for a second season?
I was pretty positive that was going to happen. Yeah.
I was pretty positive of it too, but as soon as I saw it was confirmed, I was so happy.
I love the older guy that's his partner. That actor is fantastic in everything he does. There was a show that came out on FX, this was a number of years ago, maybe 7 or 8 years ago, called Lights Out. And he was a boxer. It only had 1 season, but it ended really well, so you can watch it and not be disappointed that it didn't go on. But he played the main guy, and he was just fantastic. Just fantastic in it. But I love that guy. Law says, Netflix, check out Castlevania. Is that a cartoon from what I saw on there?
Yeah, it's anime, I think.
I don't know. I just can't get into anime. I don't know why.
There's only one that I've ever been able to get into, and that was Inuyasha.
Yeah, I just can't get into it. It's just not for me. I have to accept that. I've tried multiple times. It's just not for me.
I teased Randy the other day, and I told him, since we're almost done with Walking Dead, we should rewatch Lost. And he went on like a 2-hour rant about how fucked up Lost was.
Yeah.
And how he's never watching that shit again.
Yeah. That one's just a horrible one to rewatch, even though it's great. You know,
until like the last 4 or 5 episodes.
Mm-hmm. I like a lot of the like emotional arcs, and some of the writing was really great. But you can't rewatch it because you'll always have that in the back of your head that this is not going anywhere. This is not going anywhere.
I mean, we watched it 2 years ago, and still to this day, I'll see him like bruised.
I think you may have a call. I think she had to duck out real quick. Law says, try GoGo Anime and just find the categories you like about the anime. By the way, who is that on voice chat? That's Nessa. She is our resident vet tech. So if you have any questions about animals, you can talk to her. You can also talk to her about the zombie apocalypse. But don't expect any easy answers. She has a dark side. Nessa or Vanessa? Nessa. Yeah, she ducked out completely. She's no longer in the chat. I think she had a phone call. Yeah, I'm trying to get through the new Netflix show. It's a German show called Dark. Seems like it's right up my alley, but it's a tough one to get into. Because it's German, and I refuse to watch it dubbed in English. Because I think it sounds ridiculous. Oh, never heard of her. Yeah, she's been on a couple times. But you were, I think you were out, you were out flying fighter jets or whatever it is you do, Law. I kid you. Do you like Punisher? I thought that Punisher was a return to form. Because I did like Daredevil. I didn't like Sarah Jones, or no, Jessica Jones. I didn't like that show. I didn't like Luke Cage, and I didn't like that other one. I was like, why am I even bothering with these shows anymore? They all suck. I was like, okay, I'll watch Punisher, and if it's not good in the first season, or the first few episodes, I'll give up on those shows completely. But it was pretty good. I like the actor. I think they're doing the Punisher justice. And they finally found a way to do him right. Yeah, Iron Fist is the one. That's just fucking garbage. Iron Fist, well, it's not as bad as everyone thinks it is, but it is still not very good. And the Defenders That's why I had to watch all those shows, because I wanted to see what they were going to do with Defenders. The Defenders was fucking garbage. Just absolute trash. And they did that thing that I hate, where, I don't know if you've seen The Defenders, I'm not going to spoil anything, but that guy Stick, who is played by Scott Glenn, who is a great actor, and I like him in that role, he loses his hand, he cuts his hand off. So and this is probably like first or second episode, so for the rest of the season, he has this stump on his hand that looks ridiculous because they're using that one technique where they just cover up his stump so he looks like he has like this elongated wrist. So stupid. Shandy asks, David, ever watch Scorpion? No, I don't. I have never. I don't watch network television. The last network television show I watched was Hannibal, and I was pretty surprised what they were getting away with on that show. But even that show became tedious towards the end. But Hannibal was good because it was only like 12 episodes a season. So they didn't have to get ridiculous with it. In fact, I'm still not finished with it because I find the third season, it's basically just Manhunter. And I've seen Manhunter. I don't need to see a remake of Manhunter, which is Red Dragon. But Scorpion, I like the girl that's in that. Kate, what's her name? She was from American Idol. I always thought she was a doll.
And I'm back.
Do you have a phone call?
I did.
An important, was it more important than the stream, than your streaming responsibilities? Than being my co-host?
In the grand scheme of things, no, not really.
Albus Dumbledore, welcome to the chat. Kate Waxliver, no, this is Nessa. Nessa's here. Katie had to duck out. She actually had a phone call as well. Everybody's very popular. Everybody's getting phone calls. Hopefully.
It's just the husband being annoying.
Oh, yeah? Well. That is part of our jobs as men. Is to
be annoying.
Mm-hmm. It's probably one of the standards that we try to adhere to. Have you ever tried to watch any of those Netflix Marvel shows? We were just talking about that.
I have not.
Yeah, I don't know if I can recommend it. Daredevil's pretty good. You might like Jessica Jones. I'm not sure. People seem to like that one a lot.
I watched like the first couple episodes and it just didn't grab me.
Of Jessica Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand that. What's his name does a great job as the villain. You probably are in love with that guy. Do you watch Doctor Who?
I do.
Yeah, it's that guy. What's his name?
Which one?
Fuck. What's his name?
Tennant?
Yeah, David Tennant. Yeah, I was just about to pull up the IMDb.com. David Tennant is great. Have you ever seen Broadchurch on Netflix?
I have not.
It's great. It's on its 3rd season right now. It is a crime drama set in a small English town on the coast. So it's essentially about a town with secrets.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
No, I'm not a fan of David Tennant at all. It's not like I have his poster in my house at all. No.
Oh, okay. Seems like people that are love Doctor Who think that he was one of the best.
God? Yeah.
But all I know him from is that remake of Fright Night and Broadchurch. So
there's a series on Hulu that I keep meaning to start and then forget about it. That has Hugh Laurie in it.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
So I'm very interested in how that one is because I liked Hugh Laurie in House a lot.
Hugh Laurie is very good. I haven't seen the show. I refuse to buy Hulu.
Why?
Because I believe it's a communist organization.
Okay.
No, I mean, is there anything good on Hulu? I used to have it, but
Handmaid's Tale was the best series I've seen in a very, very long time.
What else? I like that actress that's in there. The one from Mad Men.
I usually use it to watch the shows that Netflix doesn't have. Yeah. Like Hell's Kitchen. All of my Gordon Ramsay stuff I watch on Hulu. Street Outlaws I watch on Hulu.
Street Outlaws. All right, tell me about that show. What is Street Outlaws?
Drag racing. Muscle cars.
Oh, okay. I had no idea. Albus Dumbledore says, I refuse to get Discord because it's a capitalist organization. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea how Discord makes money. So.
I also have Hulu for the kids because
oh yeah, lots of kids stuff on there.
Yeah, they just signed that deal with Disney. So.
They signed a deal with Disney? I thought they were going to do their own streaming service.
They do have their own streaming service, but they're getting into bed with Comcast and Disney, Fox. They're getting into bed with all those major companies. I just saw a report on it that like Hulu's gonna lose like a whole bunch of money in the next fiscal quarter, but it's gonna pay off in the long run. I don't know.
Interesting. Ari is here. She says she likes Harlots on Hulu with Samantha Morton, who I love. I love Samantha Morton. I think she's a great actress. I always get her confused with someone else, though. Let me check her out real quick to make sure it's Samantha Morton that I love.
No,
and welcome to the stream as well.
Yeah, hi, Ari. I do have to say, though, that Handmaid's Tale was like it's so, like, I'm probably going to rewatch that since I'm on school break. It's so disturbing that it hooks you in deeper, and there's parts of Handmaid's Tale that I was watching and I felt like physically ill because it was so horrible, but I could so see the earth being ran like that too, which is creepy as fuck.
Now, is it leaving off for a second season? Or is it self-contained?
No, they are coming back. Because Handmaid's Tale is based on a series of books, I believe.
Yeah, that's the Samantha Morton that I like. Yeah, she's great. Iris says, Nessa, I was just thinking about you. Oh.
Oh, nothing good, nothing bad, I hope.
She was thinking about how she wanted to take you down during the zombie apocalypse. That's what she was thinking. Margaret Atwood, yeah, she's done some great stuff, hasn't she?
Yeah, they it's based on a novel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look this up. Because I thought I saw reports of a season 2 back in October, yeah.
Well, okay. I mean, maybe down the line I'll check it out. I still have a lot of things I need to catch up on.
Season 2 is going to get bad too, really dark, and it's getting worse. So yeah, there is a season 2 that is reported to be released as early as April 2018.
Oh, okay.
So
you can clear your continue watching cache in Netflix. I just did. Yeah, my
how do you do that? Explain, because I'm so tired of seeing shows that I just decided not to watch the credits for, and they're still on my continue watching. Because I don't have cable.
She's going to walk you through it.
Yay!
It's going to be a technical manual.
I think I'm going to watch this Netflix original Voyeur, though.
David, that's not how you pronounce cache. It is how you pronounce it.
It's cash.
No, it's not.
It is. It's cash. It's not cache. It's cash.
It comes from the word. All right, maybe it's pronounced cash. I'm not gonna.
But
fight
no,
you.
I think I'm gonna watch this show Voyeur. It's about that guy here in Colorado who owned that hotel, and he wired all of the hotel rooms with cameras and stuff, and recorded people coming in. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's pretty good.
I like stories that pertain to my state.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Although a lot of them are not really good. Click on an active profile name in the upper right corner of the screen.
Cash me outside. There you go. That's how I'll remember it. I don't know. We all have these things that we've never heard outside of reading technical manuals.
Do you go into your settings? I'm not seeing what she's talking about.
I don't. Oh, now Mike is here to make it to muddy the pools. Cache is correct, he says. I don't know. I don't believe gay Talise. He got really defensive with that whole towards the end of that documentary.
Scroll down to my profile.
It was a bit odd.
Are you talking about on the computer or on a TV? Ari? No, I don't want the kids. I want... Fuck you, Netflix. Do what I said. Damn it.
Because cache... now, we need
that's why it's not working for me, because you did it on laptop. I have a smart TV.
We need to figure out this whole pronunciation thing.
It's not... It's just cash. It's not... It's like... It's one of those weird English words like core.
All right, hold on. It says, it is properly pronounced like the word cash, according to 100 words. The word is sometimes pronounced with 2 syllables as cache, but this pronunciation is not considered standard and may be viewed as a mistake by people who know French. Both words have French roots, which account for the confusion. All right.
See, it's cash.
Yes, Nessa, I just read that.
Well, I'm just reiterating. You don't have to be a dick about it, okay?
Well, why did you feel the need to? I just read this, and you're like, see? What the fuck? And yet I am the dickhead here.
Do you not know me?
Dumbledore says, "Who is Gay Talese?" He is from that documentary that we're referring to. I can't remember the name of it.
Voyeur?
Voyeur, yeah. He's a journalist. They say he's a legendary journalist multiple times in the documentary, but fuck if I've ever heard of him. Dumbledore says, "David, are you French?" No, I'm not French. I'm everybody here knows I'm from Eastern Europe. You've heard my thick Eastern European accent. So let's not get confused here.
Really? I thought it was Polish.
Mike says, "Fuck the French." Anytime I can, Mike. Anytime I can.
Well, I guess if Mike says "fuck the French," then he must not get a lot of French action. Because I don't know.
What does that mean? You trying to imply that Mike doesn't get a lot of French pussy?
I had something clever in my mind, and it just didn't come out.
Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I brain farted.
We've all been there. Do that quite a bit. He's a famous American author. Yeah, never really heard of him until the documentary. Generally hate the French unless they're Canadian robots. Canadian sex robots.
Speaking of robotics, there's this freaking doll that my daughter is getting for Christmas. It's called the Lovabella doll. If you want to be creeped the fuck out...
Is it a sex robot?
No, it's...
I don't want to talk about sex robots again, but we will if we have to.
It's a baby doll that is, like, its mouth moves and stuff like normal. And, like... It has
its mouth moves like normal. What is this thing called again? Let me look it up real quick.
It's called Lovabella.
Lovabella, and it's not a sex doll.
No, it's not. It's a children's toy. And my daughter is getting one for Christmas, and I don't know how I feel about this doll. Because it is fucking creepy. It is fucking creepy.
This thing is obviously not a sex doll.
No, it's not.
It does look creepy as hell.
It is fucking creepy as hell.
Look
and
at those eyes.
It learns.
It does what?
It learns. Like, it learns on how you play, so it, like, if you play peekaboo with it all the time, it'll always ask you to play peekaboo, and
that's not learning.
Like you give it its bottle, and it learns new phrases as you play with it, and I don't like it. I'm not excited about having this thing in my house.
Yeah.
It's a total Seed of Chucky thing waiting to happen. Walk up.
PETAs are gonna fucking love this. Mike says Davis is always finding a way to discuss sex robots. Yeah, this is true. Ari says Talise made comments about sexual assault accusations against Kevin Spacey that had surfaced over the previous weeks. Oh yeah. Talise stated, I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing everything today. Talise stated, I would like to ask Spacey how it feels to lose a lifetime of success and hard work all because of 10 minutes of indiscretion 10 years or more ago. It wasn't. I feel so sad. I hate that actor, Anthony Rapp, that ruined this guy's career. So, okay, it happened 10 years ago. Jesus, suck it up once in a while. Wow. That's incredible.
I agree.
There were multiple people that Kevin Spacey had apparently given the bad times to. So.
Oh, everyone's a rapist nowadays.
Yeah, right.
It's soon going to be to the point where you can't.
Can't rape.
No, it's going to get to the point where you can't, there's going to be no courtship. Because.
Well, that is going to be a byproduct of this in some way, but.
I mean, it's one of those things that just pissed me off. Move, mailman, or I'll run you over.
Mike says, how do you pronounce fragile? And Albus Dumbledore says fragile.
Fragile?
The thing is, how do you
Why are you putting so much emphasis on the I?
Hugh Laurie is in trouble now? Oh no. What did he do? Do I have to look this up? It will never end until the earth is scorched. Yeah, exactly. Alright, okay, this is a, let me look this up real quick. There was this interview that Bette Midler did with Barbara Walters. And she is talking about Geraldo Rivera and what he did to her.
Oh my God.
But this is like a long time ago, so it's kind of interesting that how she and Barbara Walters discuss it. Because the accusations are actually a little bit horrifying, but how matter-of-factly they discuss it is it's kind of the difference between then and now.
The one I believe, the one I do believe is guilty of all this stuff in recent news is definitely Matt Lauer. He is completely guilty.
Oh, shit. Mike has breaking werewolf news. Jackie has appeared on the stream, so welcome back, Jackie, and happy 18th. Not hey, Hugh Laurie, the guy in Quills. Oh, the other guy. Okay, so Hugh Laurie is off the hook. It's the other guy.
Be right back.
Ari says, for some reason I imagine Geraldo trying to fuck everything. Yeah, he looks like one of those guys. He looks like Pepe Le Pew. Jennifer, welcome to the stream. Put it in the Discord. What did The Bette Midler thing. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to play it in here. I think it's this one.
Bette, speaking of taste, what do you think of Geraldo Rivera's autobiography in which he said that you and he had a torrid sexual affair insatiable. And you were insatiable?
Oh, God.
Is that an insult or a compliment?
Oh, I thought it was fabulous. I thought, oh, I needed that at this point in my life. Just when everyone perceives me as like this, you know, sort of little old lady type, you know, conservative, somewhat straight-laced. I am a little straight-laced. He comes along and tells the world how great, you know, what a sexy chick I am. So in a way, it was kind of, I had to laugh. My husband and I, we both had a big laugh over it.
And that's all?
I said, well, his penis went to his head. But the truth about it is that I didn't remember. I mean, one thing I did remember, and that was how I met Geraldo, and that was not funny. Shall I tell you?
Why not?
Well, no, I better not. I'm gonna get in trouble. It was very unpleasant.
Trouble.
Okay, getting a little trouble. Well, Geraldo and his producer came to do an interview with me in the 70s, the early 70s. And this was when he was very sort of hot. And he and his producer left the crew in the other room. They pushed me into my bathroom. They broke 2 poppers and pushed them under my nose and proceeded to grope me. And I didn't have any idea. Grope me. I did not offer myself up on the altar of Geraldo Rivera. He was unseemly. His behavior was unseemly.
And you don't remember?
And my friend says, "Oh, what a charmer! Of course you slept with him after that."
Well, let's go on to other things, shall we?
I'll tell you the truth. If I had known he was going to be he was going to, 20 years later, he was going to wind up a slimy talk show host, I never would have even let him in the room, you know. I mean.
Don't you like this part, though? Isn't that crazy? Ha 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 ha.
Well, let's go on to other things.
Let's go on to other things. That's the difference between then and now. This is 1991, where you can talk about getting forced to inhale poppers and getting groped by 2 men. What a difference a few decades make. All right, I'm sorry, Nessa. I had to mute you real quick because you were. I didn't want to. You had a few sound effects going on, but you're back now.
Driving.
Oh, you're driving. All right. Don't get into an accident.
No.
Mike says, I put werewolf news in the Discord. All right. Let's see what's going on. Win werewolf news. In WNPV reports, a werewolf-like bandit hits a bank in Hilltown Township. Interesting. Hilltown Township's police and the FBI are looking for a man who allegedly robbed the QNB Bank at 750 Souderton Road Friday night at around 7 p.m. 7 p.m. the bank was open? That's amazing in itself. According to police, the suspect walked to the counter, stated he was armed, and ordered tellers to hand over the cash. He fled the scene on foot with an unknown amount of currency. The bandit is believed to be in his late 30s to early 40s with a beard and wearing a wig, nearly looking like a werewolf. Interest. He was last seen wearing glasses. During the robbery, he wore a sweatshirt, gray in color, tan cargo pants, a bright orange work glove, and raised rubber dots on his right hand and black glove on his left hand. He had 2 different colored gloves. Interesting. Police warn the man should be considered armed and dangerous. Of course, any werewolf should be. Anyone with information should reach out to the FBI, and it gives the number at the link. Well, he was a werewolf-like bandit. They seized on one part of this whole story for this for the title of this article. I don't know if this guy is werewolf-like at all. It says he was nearly looking like a werewolf, and I think that just means he has a beard.
Could you imagine getting ready to go rob somewhere and be like, oh shit, I can't find my other glove, and then you have to wear mismatching gloves and look like an idiot?
Yeah, I can't imagine that. What I can imagine is taking the time to grow a beard like me and Mike have done. We are both bearded gentlemen. Welcome to the stream, Divine. We are both bearded gentlemen. But I don't think it's right to be called werewolf-like. I don't think that's a appropriate generalization to make of a person. I won't stand for it. I think we should rail against it. You and me, Mike, we'll take them all on. We're both purveyors of werewolf news, but to be accused of being a werewolf ourselves? That's beyond the pale. Oh, excuse me, guys. I meant to mute myself. You shouldn't hear that. A werewolf with different colored gloves, robbing banks. Yeah, exactly. He's got mutton chops, probably. I would imagine he's probably got mutton chops. It's probably that goddamn Nardoff, or whatever his name is. Can't remember his name now. It's been too long. Doing our hellos to Divine here. All right. It's beard shaming, exactly. Hi. Okay, that's out of the way. Yeah. Everybody's really polite here. Don't you love it? I love it. Can't get enough of it. Yeah, that werewolf news was
weak sauce?
Yeah, a little bit. But that's the problem with werewolf news. There's not a lot of it, so we get what we can. That's why I'm hoping for a real meth outbreak.
What?
Dumbledore asks the question, David, do you have a beard? Didn't I just say that I have a beard? God damn it, Dumbledore. Yeah, I do have a beard. I'm a bearded man. No, Nessa, the thing with meth is that it turns you into... Are you alright? You okay, Nessa? She's,
Fucking David, we need a meth outbreak.
Yeah, meth will turn you into a werewolf. Mike can tell you. Dumbledore says, I don't recall you saying that. I have a long white beard down to my waist. No, you don't. You are a 17-year-old child.
You know, David, sometimes I think it's your goal to kill me by making me laugh.
It is my goal. But no, I'm dead serious. We've covered this in Werewolf News before. There are multiple cases of methed out people doing suspicious werewolf-like behavior. The most amazing account was when a werewolf and a vampire went what was the... Yeah, Mike says it's true, meth brings out the werewolf in people and it causes the user to kill their loved ones. Not only that, it causes them to suspect that their loved ones are vampires. Dumbledore clarifies his statement. He says, just kidding, I don't even have a beard. Of course you don't. You were trying to pull a little prank on us, but I saw right through it. Didn't I, Dumbledore? Ari says werewolves have better teeth. Better teeth than what? Oh, better than meth addicts. Yeah, probably. That is definitely true. Thought for a second you were going to say better than vampires. You know, that wouldn't have gone over well. I think we have some closet vampire lovers in this stream. I think Nessa is one of them. I don't think Nessa is a closet anything, to be true. To be completely honest with you. She lays it out all on the table, and for that we are very much grateful. Let's see. Oh, what was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, I already talked about that. Anyway. To go on, the God, where were we? How did we get from Geraldo Rivera to werewolves? Was there like a larger topic at hand? And why are we always talking about sexual harassment? Sexual harassment and sex robots seems to be the our bread and butter here. And that's why we love her. Yeah, exactly. I think a meth outbreak is debatably better than a leprosy outbreak. You're definitely correct. I don't even think there is a debate to be had on that score, sir. Nobody wants a leprosy outbreak. I think a meth outbreak would mean, at least for the people who love meth, who just can't get enough of meth, that prices are down, quality is good, and we're just loving it. They're just having a great time. I'm not even sure how you get a leprosy outbreak. I don't even know if I want to know. Dumbledore feels the need to correct everybody in the chat today. He finds that is an endearing thing to do. He's like, you know what the best way for me to make friends in this chat room? A room where I'm already on the edge of being unliked. You know what the best decision I could possibly make? I'm gonna correct people's grammar. I'm gonna be that guy. It's fine. I appreciate it, Dumbledore. Do you do that in Jessica's stream? I bet you don't. You save it for here. Do you want me to know that you're the smartest guy in the room? And you are. I appreciate that. I have a whole cache of examples of how you are the smartest guy here. You son of a bitch. I laid a little trap for him. Let's see if he falls into it. Jackie is enjoying it. She's enjoying the stream so far. How's your health, Jackie? Let's talk about that for a few seconds. I always want to know if Jackie's doing okay. Nessa says, okay, so my internet is all fucked up. I thought you were in the car. Last time we spoke, you were in the car. The reason your internet is all fucked up is you're actually in a moving vehicle. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know your situation, Nessa. I don't want to assume things. Of course I want to assume things. I am, and my 4G is being a brat. Think about how ridiculous that sounds. Just the idea that you have internet at all while you're in your car. I find that kind of stuff just amazing sometimes. You can have internet. It's just there. Sometimes when I'm out and about, I have to remind myself. I'm like, you know what? I could get on my phone right now. It's a fucking great world. She says she's parked. All right. Cool. I wasn't worried or anything. Driving over people. Maybe I should have been worried. Let's see here. She's parked and she's probably waiting outside some live streamer's house, ready to jive a spear through his heart, as we've discussed earlier. Oh, Jim, just a string of comments in 1 second. Nessa goes, well, we know the last time I drove and was on Discord. Yeah, that was scary. Mike says, what a world it'd be if the sex box acting as super strong portable Wi-Fi areas. That's a good idea. Divine says, Dumble, would it bother you if I said I'm getting snow tires mounted tomorrow? That's already triggering him. He can't stand it. Jackie says, I always do that at English class. My friend says things a little tiny bit wrong, and I'm like, it's said like this or like this. I'm so annoying sometimes. Oh, okay. It's fine. You'll get along with Dumbledore then. He's kind of annoying sometimes too. Solar-powered sex robots that give you Wi-Fi. Is that what you're thinking, Mike? I think you're onto something. Yeah, I remember, Nessa, you almost got pulled over. You were driving like a freak, and then you came home and... I don't know. It was pretty sad. Aries says, I am flummoxed that kids can watch movies in the back seat. Isn't it great? Mike goes on to say, and my robo bitch will have jets in her feet. You obviously don't have a foot fetish. Otherwise, you would not say that. Hop on her back and head to the skies, cook first. Well done. Ari says, we had to read fucking license plates of passing cars. Yeah, when we were kids, we had to make games. Or do slug bug or all those ridiculous things to pass the time. Or we'd have those travel games, like you'd have the travel version of Connect 4, which is just absolute garbage. Nothing was good. Nothing was good in the back seat. Now if you have an iPad, your kid is set. Kid doesn't even want to get out of the car after they get to the destination. Nessa says, that day, then I went home and got really high. She says, I still do slug bug. Well, there you go. We're still moving, still getting it going. Card chess was the worst. I'm not familiar with card chess. I kind of think that you're fucking with me. It could go either way. Mike might be fucking with me, or we might have some kind of New Jersey, some kind of New Jersey game.
You never played card chess? What are you talking about, huh? Card chess, that's what we used to play when we were kids.
And no, Jimmy's not coming back. Don't think that that's that's the sound of the alarm for Jimmy coming back. I am indeed fucking with you. You did it. You son of a bitch. Imagine a chessboard in the back seat while driving, pieces flying everywhere. Yeah, exactly. Well, some of those, they had little magnets in them, but that didn't work, right? They thought that if you put magnets in the board, it would work, but no, it would just move imperceptibly anytime the car hit a bump in the road. Divine Barrel goes on to say, I gave up the cell phone driving deal, but that's only because I am more responsible. And he went ahead and he corrected his grammar, so you don't have to. Well done. I'm glad we're policing ourselves. That's the kind of responsibility that the people on this stream take. Nessa rolls her eyes. She didn't like that. I thought it was great. I thought it was a... Oh, is she rolling her eyes because it's a... Because she thought that that was a dig against her, probably. I don't know. Who knows? LOL, that took way too much time to do on a phone. Oh, you did that on a phone? Yeah, that was, well, it was worth it, sir. That was one of the great comments of the day. I'd like to frame it and give you an award. But you know how that goes. You give an award to somebody. 10 other people. What about my comments? That's the way it goes. Was not a dig at all. Yeah. I didn't read it as a dig. SS says, Davis, have you saved your progress recently? What a comment. That's one of the best comments of the day. You really did it. Bluetooth speaker and a good phone mount are great. She mentions that for no reason. It's just great. I think she's trying to let us know that she's a responsible driver. Or she's trying to give us holiday gift ideas. One of the two. It's fine, Nessa. You'll be fine. It's fine. Someone's yelling. How is SS so quiet? We just haven't got around to SS. Sorry, we were having so much fun. Should I bring out the bunny rabbit? Is that what you guys are waiting for? I think we can have an SS free stream every once in a while, right? No, we can't. You promised us SS, Davis. We want that bunny. We gotta have it. If you don't bring out that goddamn bunny rabbit, we're leaving. It's gonna be a mutiny. Nah, I was just wondering. Alright. Divine says, that's what I normally use as well. It fucks up my terrible grammar and spelling times 10. I just happen to be home, so I have no excuse. Nessa has no hands. No hands. How do you do emojis? I don't know how that works. It's all new to me. I finally got a phone that its battery doesn't die after 10 minutes, so this happened a couple months ago, I guess. Just starting to figure out how to use it. Valid point. She did say she was parked, though. Exactly. No hands is one of those things that are impressive sometimes and terrifying other times. No hands? What do you mean, like freaks? People without hands? You do know that that Jackie has no hands, right? I don't want you to say something that you're gonna regret later. Jackie was born without hands. She has flippers. Nessa says, LOL, glad I'm not on voice. Why? Oh, did you just start did your Tourette's kick in? Now she can't stop cursing. Motherfucker, fuck, motherfucker, sucker, fuck. God damn, Nessa. What are you doing on Discord if you're gonna have a little Tourette's meltdown? Sucker fuck. I like having to type because I filter what comes out of my mouth. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes you do. Sometimes it's just as just as wild. Oh, Jackie corrects me. I'm sorry. What? Yes, I do. I have two hands and I'm writing with them. All right, I'm wrong. I was wrong about that. I don't know where I got that information from. It was fake news. I got to stay off of Twitter. Just seemed like everybody on Twitter was saying that Jackie had flippers for hands. And I believed them, and I apologize. Divine said, I've always wanted to learn no hands masturbation, but I think that's called a blowjob. I think Divine wants to learn how to give blowjobs. He's just trying to get around to it. He wants me to do a stream where I teach people how to do blowjobs. That's not going to happen. This is an art stream, Divine. We just do art here. Let's see. Nessa says, laughing my ass off. Oh, okay. I have two hands and one thumb. Oh my gosh. Well then. He'll never be bored. There's always something to do. With 2 hands. And 1 thumb. Let's see, we get a little negative space issue right here. Just gonna take care of it. Guess you're all. That's what you guys come here for, is the negative space issues. Can't get enough of it. Albus Dumbledore says, "You don't have 2 thumbs?" And then he goes on to correct himself. That's fine. That's the thing with Dumbledore. That's his kryptonite. His poor grammar and mispronunciation. Can't stand it. Fucking lose his mind if somebody's using poor grammar. There's a few people must drive you fucking crazy, Dumbledore. What's her name? She doesn't use periods in her comments. Kind of drives me crazy. Mike says, negative space always makes me think of Negative Ways from Kelly's Heroes. Oh, God. What a fucking reference. This guy, every once in a while, I don't even know where Mike is from. Like, what generation he's from. It'll throw me for a loop. Mike is like, I'm a millennial, and then it'll just throw out something like that. Be like, you son of a bitch. The fuck? The fuck are you doing? Throwing shit like that out there. I like that movie. I don't think I've seen that movie. Is it good? IMDb.com. Kelly's Heroes. What is Metalhead? There's a teaser for Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom. Mike is a plant, like a government plant? Yeah, maybe. What is Kelly's Heroes? I don't know. Let's look for a trailer on YouTube. I feel like it's familiar to me. Maybe I've seen it. There's a theme song? Oh yeah, I remember this one, yeah. Yeah, it was Don Rickles was in it. Yeah, this is a good one. God, I haven't seen this one in a long time. Divine Barrel says, Dumble goes the ellipsis bother you as will cause I am the biggest abuser of the exaggerated ellipsis as goodly. Wow. You just gave Dumbledore hives. Ari says, he's entirely too funny to just have fucking wandered up. Yeah, it's true. Very odd. I think we needed a Mike character, so somehow manifested. He's just manifested onto the stream one day. It's very strange. Shandy says Clint Eastwood? Yeah. That's the one. Dumbledore says, Divine, I have absolutely no idea what you're trying to convey. Yeah, and it probably drives you crazy, doesn't it, Dumbledore? It's making you go nuts. Can't stand it, can you? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. That Geico ad is funny. I didn't see it. Is it there? I'm a tulpa? Tulpa? See that now he's probably talking about fucking Pokemon now. Now he's going back to being a millennial. He's just trying to confuse me. God damn it, Mike. What's a tulpa? Now I have to look up what's a tulpa. But I'm not going to close any of my tabs to do it. A tulpa is an entity created in the mind, acting independently of and parallel to your own consciousness. They are able to think and have their own free will, emotions, and memories. In short, a tulpa is like a sentient person living in your head separate from you. Wow. That's pretty fucking cool. I didn't know anything about that. Yeah, that's you. It's very good. Ari says, yes, Divine butchered that thought into a sentence. Google it, David, of course. Nessa says Pokemon is not a millennial thing, and she is correct. That is true. They've been around for a long time. Jackie is wasting no time in correcting me in the best way possible. There's no Pokemon named Tulpa. Alright. You sure about that? She's absolutely sure. She's fucking fuming with me right now. She's so upset. How dare you son of a bitch. You don't know anything about Pokemon, you fucking piece of shit. I know very little about Pokemon, but I know something. Nessa says, OMG, close your tabs. Go fuck yourself. I'll leave as many tabs open as I want. Ari says, he's a tulip, I say. Yeah. Mike says, I'm the manifestation of all the coins flipped. That's what happens when you flip all the coins. A magical final hope will appear. He is the final hope. You have flipped all your coins, now the final hope. He's not the final hope, he's the final form. The final form of all those, all the flipped coins. Pokemon is definitely millennial. He's argumentative today. Jackie says, I know enough about Pokemon. She knows enough. Alright. Ari says, tell it. Tell it all. Tell us all about everything you know about Pokemon. Yeah, I agree. Lay it out on the table. Let's have a conversation about it. Nessa says, God, you are not using them. Nessa, of course I'm using them. What do you want me to do? What if I need them? It's not bugging you. Jackie says, I've watched all seasons of that series, and damn, have you watched one? Yeah, I've seen a few. Dumbledore says, I used to love Pokemon. What happened? It's going to be some dark story. He got lost in a mall when he was a kid or something. Someone in a Pokemon costume gave him the bad times. It was Kevin Spacey. Divine says, did anyone hear about the drunk possum found in the Florida liquor store? It's reported by most of the credible news sources. No, haven't heard anything about it. Did he look like a werewolf? Nessa says, that's actually a pet peeve. Every time I go to sit at the computer, fucking Randy has like 10 tabs open and it makes me want to pull my hair out. Well, you don't need to come anywhere near my computer. You don't got to worry about that at all. Dumbledore says, I stopped loving Pokemon because I stopped loving it. It's a little tautology there. Did I pronounce that right? Tautology, Dumbledore? Let me know if I didn't. Shandy says, yes, I have, Divine. Shandy knows about the possum story. There's a drunk possum. If anybody has any... Is there like a video of it? Is like the possum like just belligerent? Throwing shit around? Being a real fucking asshole. You don't know me. You don't know me! I don't know. I like how you said fucking Randy. Did I say that? I don't know. It's the tone I say it in most of the time. Oh, okay. Shandy says, yes, it was on the news. It's just a picture. Oh, that's not going to do me anything. Did he look drunk in the picture? Was his hair all frazzled? You have a 5 o'clock shadow? Kind of interested in this story, but I'm also... I don't know. You can't get too distracted. Remember, this is crunch time. We have a few things we need to finish today. God, we got a lot of work to do, but we're trying to get through it. So there was no incidents in your life that just made you stop loving Pokemon there, Dumbledore? Just one day you woke up and you just didn't love it anymore. Maybe all those tabs are a distraction? God damn, you're really going off on these tabs. Excuse me, I have to sneeze real quick. I thought I had to sneeze. It didn't happen. I slowly lost interest over time. Yeah, that's what happens when you grow up. Then you'll have kids and you'll be interested in them again. You'll be interested because they're interested. I'm glad that Pokemon is still relevant. It's always kind of a waste when things just become out of fashion and they just die completely. It's good to have generational things. Jackie said, I gotta get sleeping soon. I have a long day tomorrow. I love it still. She still loves Pokemon, even at the ripe old age of 16. She can't get enough of Pokemon. Jackie, grow up. For God's sake, Jackie. You got to put these childish things aside. You're 16 years old. You should be reading about, I don't know, investment accounts and economics. 16 years old. Get it together. Mike says, I do find it weird that people kept their attachment to Harry Potter, but let go of Pokemon. It is, isn't it? Not sure. Not sure how that goes. You know who never gave it up? Nodnash. I can somehow remember how to pronounce his name now. Nodnash still loves it. He still has the fire for Pokemon. Just the same as he ever did. Maybe that's because he's a semi-pro championship Pokemon player. I don't know. It was never part of my youth. I just got into it because my nephew was into it. So. Divine says, after confirming that's 95% true, I want to bring a possum to a bar. What was true? That he got drunk? Shandy, want to join me in the garbage can rescue possum I grabbed from my garbage can? I think you're just trying to fuck with Dumbledore. Let me read that again. Shandy, want to join me and the garbage can rescue possum I grabbed from my garbage can? Ah, that's a good one. I'm gonna read that like a. I was gonna read it like a Down syndrome person, but I decided against it. I'm better than that. It's not the kind of humor I want to do. Mike says, indeed, our favorite werewolf internet boyfriend enjoys his pocket monsters. He does. He does. You can say that millions times, but I will never grow up. I want to or don't. All right. No, I'm just kidding, Jackie. You're fine. You're 16 years old. You're allowed to enjoy Pokemon still. In fact, you can enjoy it forever. I don't think there's any limits now. Society doesn't limit you on what the things that you can love. For better or worse, people can enjoy whatever they want. I think it's disgusting. I think at a certain point, you should not be allowed to like things. I'm hard and fast against that. I think there should be rules. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's fine. People can enjoy what they want. Mike says, time to put away the Pokemon and pick up the Spokes Arthur. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You're 16 years old, Jackie. It's time to get into Nietzsche. Oh no. Did I pronounce it right? I've always heard Nietzsche. Did I pronounce it right, Dumbledore? You son of a bitch. Jackie says, she's confirming. She says, my brother still likes it. He's 19. All right. All right, then. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what word you were trying to say. Okay. He's, Dumbledore is not Has not gotten into existentialism yet.
What?
Ness is back. Her, do you mean Nietzsche? No, like niche? Like a niche?
Niche?
Isn't it niche?
I thought it was niche.
Can't be niche. Niche.
I don't think it's pronounced niche.
Here we go again.
I may be wrong. I just don't think it is pronounced niche.
First of all, let's go back to the beginning. It's Nietzsche is an author. He's the author of Thus Spoke Zarathustra, right? The godfather of existentialism. That's what I was talking about. Then we got into niche, and niche is like a specific subgenre of something, right? And fucking Mike is loving it. He's like, haha, look what I've done. This is what I've created. Fucking goddamn it, Mike.
Is that what he was saying Nessa will tell us about?
Yeah. And you did.
Oh.
You fell into his trap.
Googling
Divine
this
says
shit.
the grammar jokes have expired, I think. Nah, they'll come back. We just have to wait around for a little bit. Law says, I'm back. What did I miss? You'll have to wait for the recap. We talked about Geraldo Rivera and Pokemon. That's basically it. There was a possum that robbed a bank. He looked like a werewolf. I don't know. It's all ridiculous. Divine says it's mesh. I don't know. Ari says there is no expiration on grammar put down. Yeah, exactly. Law says he's great. That's good. Jackie says I'm usually classless. I'm usually the class's translator, but I have no idea what you're talking about. No, I think I'm right on this one. Pretty sure I'm right on this one.
The American Heritage Dictionary lists two pronunciations.
Gotcha. You're dead. You cannot finish that. Nope, you're not allowed to speak anymore. It's over now. You can no longer say another word about pronunciation.
I was right.
No, okay. What does it say? There's two pronunciations?
There's two. It's either niche or niche. So we were both correct.
Is it niche?
Niche or niche.
There's no T in it, though. It's got to be niche.
I know, but the dictionary says it's either niche or niche.
Mm-hmm.
Or niche.
I see. Mike says, see, I thought David was right, but I also thought it was cachet, so I'm an idiot anyway. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard niche on multiple...
but it could be pronounced
sources.
niche as well.
God damn it. Do I have to... I'm going to look it up. Go
I'm
back to the
right.
internet.
It could be either.
Let me open up a new tab for this one.
Oh, God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
That bothers me so much.
How to pronounce niche.
Niche. Niche. Niche.
Subscribe to our channel or visit us at Pronunciation.
Alright, any other way to pronounce it?
Niche, also American niche. Niche, also American niche.
Alright, you're off the hook. Emma says the Americans can call it niche. which I think is fucking stupid. There's no T in there.
I told you it's one or the other.
You did tell me. I guess I'm like worldly. Right, guys? I'm the worldliest guy.
Do it right now because we're gonna leave soon.
Mike says, I mean, we could pronounce anything as anything. We could see dog and say blanket. I think Mike is advocating for chaos, I think.
Unless you're doing shrooms, but I mean, otherwise there's a specific way things are pronounced based on writing and vocabulary, but whatever. I'm just stupid, I guess.
She's laying down the law.
I'm not laying down the law.
I think Mike maybe was being was doing that thing where he's says something for comedic effect. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Ari says, "Mother of God, 10 tabs." Yeah, I know. Dumbledore says American pronunciations are wrong. Okay.
Well, aluminum. Okay, so Ari said aluminium. So Americans say aluminum, but the correct pronunciation is aluminium.
Aluminium, yeah. In fact, they have gone to spelling it differently. Americans have, just so they can completely fuck over Europe. But I do like the European pronunciation. I find it fun to say. Aluminium. So fun.
Well, it's like I was always thought that ridiculous. Porsche was pronounced Porsche, and then I watched Top Gear and realized I was not pronounced Porsche, it was pronounced Porsche.
I've always pronounced it Porsche.
I was taught by an American. What can I say?
I like advertisements as well. I think that's a better way to say advertisements. I think advertisements is a very angular in how it's pronounced. Advertisements is more easy to say. But whenever I say advertisement, people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck do you think you are?" I was like, "Sorry, I fall into a particular niche." And they're like, "You mean niche? You mean niche? You son of a bitch." Mm-hmm.
I got in trouble I got marked wrong on one of my tests for spelling color. C-O... Oh, shit. I can't even think of it right now.
Hold on. Law says, I need a girl advance talk fast because something happened a few days ago. What's going on, Law? Do you need some advice? I need girl, I think he says I need girl advice.
Okay.
Well, we'll get to that. Let me go through the chat real quick. Hold on, Nessa. I got to get through the chat real quick. I've got to mispronounce things to bother Nessa. Yeah, Mike is doing that. Divine says aluminium. Exactly. Jackie says you cannot call dog blanket. Just kidding. You do you. Jackie gave you permission to call dog blanket. We are going to do advice for Law right now. We're going to lay down all the other we'll get to the rest of the conversations for a bit, but we're gonna do it. Okay, what is it, Law? Law says, it's a girl at my school that would ask me sexual questions every day. All right, go on.
Like what kind of sexual questions? Because there's multiple types of sexual questions. So she's asking like what kind of things you like sexually, she's interested. If she's asking like how to do something differently, or how she could do something or something like that, or what you like, it could be that she's interested or she's asking for her sexual interest, but it's kind of hard to tell. Just
we need more details, Law.
Yes, details.
Ari said she was going to advance him a girl with interest. See? Our grammar jokes are still alive and well. Like, would she let her do this thing? What do you mean? She would ask you, will you let me do this? Is that what I'm gathering?
And what was your response? Yes or no? And then what was her facial expression after you said yes or no? Women are complicated. They're too multifaceted.
Oh, yeah. So complicated. No, I'm just kidding. I agree. Like a rim job and a BJ.
She asked you if you would let her do a rim job. Like, okay, if she asked if you would let her do that, okay, first of all, run, because you don't want shitty mouth. I just don't even want to go. No, I'm done. I'm done. Clocking out.
You don't want anything to do with this conversation anymore?
Nope. All right.
Nope. All right, that's
done.
Fine. That's fine. All right, she. Let me just try to orient myself to the matter at hand. So this is a girl that would come up to you and ask you if she could give you a rim job or a blow job, and then she would laugh and smile at you.
I could just picture that now. I could just picture a girl walking up in a school hallway and go, "Hey, baby, can I give you a rim job?" and walk away. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these kids nowadays?
Oh my god. Divine Barrel goes on to say, Dumble would have a heart attack, when they offered damn good Ebonic courses at college credit, yo. God damn it.
I can't even read that, Divine. Oh my god.
Divine was trying to give Dumble a fucking heart attack. He's going for the jugular.
He's gonna give me a heart attack.
Law says, she asked me, I know her.
Oh boy.
I don't know if she was serious or not. Interesting.
Well,
so okay, what's the question here? Because we can't tell if she's serious, obviously. What are you asking? What's your next course of action?
Well, in this day and age, you can't walk up to her and grab her butt, because that's now sexual harassment. But I guess in this day and age, instead of kissing somebody, you have to ask before you do it. So I would just go up to her and go, "Are you into me or not? Because if not, leave me alone. And if so, let's get down to business, baby." Just leave it at that.
Let's get down to business, baby. Oh, God. First of all, Law, I'm going to say just ignore whatever the fuck that was. You don't want to go up to this girl and say, "Are you into me or are you not? If you are interested, let's get down to business, baby." Get that out of your mind. Listen to her. She's fucking stoned right now. She's fucking
I'm not yet. Yeah, I am not high yet. It's too funny.
I never did that, but other guys would tap her ass. Okay, well, I think you just have to ignore. I think you have to play it cool. God damn it, Nessa, I'm talking. Why do you feel the need to talk over me on my own stream?
I'm sorry.
It's like she's barreling over me half the time to get something out. Okay, what was your advice? Oh, now she's being attacked by a dog. Oh, the dog is attacking me. That's not my dog, by the way. That's Nessa's dog, and that dog was like, Don't you talk to Nessa like that, you son of a bitch! Don't you ever talk to my Nessa like that! I will fucking go over your throat! I will kill you! Exactly what that dog was like. Anyway, alright, so, I don't know what the fuck Nessa was trying to say. This is how you gotta treat this woman, this girl, Law. You have to ignore her. When she says something like that, you have to just be a fucking cool customer and be like, she asks you, "Can I give you a blowjob?" You say, "Nah, it's cool," and then walk the fuck away. and the rim job, that's just, God, you gotta watch out for that. Anybody asking you, can I give you a rim job? I don't know. That's highly suspect. Ari is right. Divine says, you're both nuts, but fun. I'm going to grab food later, guys. LOL, the fucking dog. Yeah, that dog is ridiculous. All right, take it easy, Divine. Have fun.
Wait, so guys in your school just like pull out their balls in the middle of class?
What? All right, let me like set a standard real quick, because what I try to do in this stream, and I try to read the comment before I respond to it.
Okay.
Because if anybody's like watching the stream later, they won't necessarily know what you're responding to. I've noticed this happen on other streams. That's why I try to do it. I try to read the comment and then respond to it. All right.
Okay,
so Law says the other part I don't get is that she knows I don't act like that or be like that, so why she couldn't ask the other guys, because they show their nuts and ass in class. All guys. And he goes on to confirm that these guys are showing their nuts and asses until the day is done. Ari, no, that wasn't my dog. That's Ness's dog. Unless Ness's dog is named Toby.
That was Red.
Red?
He was very mad because there was someone at the door.
He was mad because I was giving you a bad time. That's what it was. Why? Okay, I'm going to tell you, Law, why she is doing this to you is because she probably thinks that you're a fucking nice guy. She probably wants to give you good times. But you cannot act interested. If you are interested, do not act interested. You have to walk away from that kind of stuff.
Well,
Law goes on to say, guys don't care about showing their body parts, and I am nothing like the guys at school. That's probably why she's testing you.
Yeah, don't just go on. Just keep being you. Don't. Dogs.
Old Red is like, yeah, you just keep on being you. You just keep on being you.
Stop it.
Bunny? Bunny's not here.
No, just go on and keep being you, because that sounds like what she's into. I think based on the fact that there's guys at your school pulling out their nutsack in the middle of class, I think it's good that you're nothing like them.
Yeah, they're actually doing you a solid by being complete buffoons. So if you just play it cool, then you're just going to get the good times just by proxy of them being terrible. Law says, sweet baby Jesus, I feel so lucky right now. Oh, because you've, yeah.
Is she hot?
You got the good advice. This is a,
yeah,
the one thing you don't want to do, Law, is mispronounce niche. If it comes up, make sure you pronounce it niche, because that's the American pronunciation. Jackie says, I think the dog is saying, shut the fuck up already. Yeah, maybe. Law goes on to say, God, I love Law. I want to be like him. What?
I don't get it either.
Law wants to be like himself? I think you're doing a good job of being like, I don't know. Nietzsche.
And see, I read that as Nietzsche.
I don't know anymore. I can't pronounce anything at this point. Because I'm myself. Yeah, well, you seem to be doing all right. I don't know. You're a funny guy. So you got a lot of things going for you. You're not a repulsive looking fella. You're in good shape. So you're gonna be all right. Just don't let that girl near your asshole. You're gonna want to like keep stuff like rim jobs. That's gonna be something you want to get into later. What about tires? Oh gosh. I don't know.
Depends on where in the country you live or the world you live.
I didn't know that there was a distinction between that one.
Well, I think in the UK they spell tires with the Y-R-E-S.
Oh, okay. Ari agrees. She says, block the a-hole. Yeah, exactly. Law's going to be spanking some booty instead of food all the time. Yeah, exactly. You're going to move on to the booty. That's what you want to do.
Okay.
Jackie says, English is fun. Yeah, it's fine language. It's a little complicated sometimes, but we try to do all right. It's not without its problems.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea about how long you're gonna stream for today?
It's gonna be a long one.
Okie dokie. Well, I gotta go to the store, so I'll be back later.
All right.
See y'all later. Bye.
Bye. Law goes on to say, if I have sex, all I will say is, oh yes, oh yes. All right. This is what I'm gonna give you some advice. Don't do that during sex. You probably want to keep it cool when you're in there. I don't think that's what she's gonna want to say. That's not what she's gonna want to hear. Oh yes, oh yes. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she will. Sex talk during the act can be a bit, it's like everybody has different flavors with that. You obviously don't want to be completely silent because that can be creepy. Mike has good advice. He says, also don't laugh during sex. Yeah, exactly. It's not good. Even though it's hilarious. Yeah, exactly. So just say yeah in a chill mood. Yeah, do the chill mood. That's the important thing to do. Fucking can't believe we're talking about this with Jackie here. I guess, yeah, she's probably more mature than any of us. What can we do? We can't do anything about it, right? I'm trying to think. Jackie, close your ears. Law says, like my dead voice saying yeah? Your dead voice? What in the fuck? Don't use your dead voice. Yeah, for God's sake, Law. What the hell is your dead voice? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm imagining some kind of fucking zombie voice. You don't want to use your dead voice. 60s says, just do the O mouth and say oh, oh, oh. God. You can't give advice like what you should sound like during sex. You can't give advice like that on a chat. Poor Law is going to be reading that. Okay, so I have to open my mouth like an O. I have to do an O mouth and go O O O O O O. Oh, okay. Law corrected itself. It's his deep voice, not his dead voice. Yeah, use your deep voice. Deep voice is better. Not your deep dead voice. That would be bad. Jackie says that's just creepy. Yeah, I agree. Mike says use your use your Jimmy voice. Do you have a Jimmy voice, Law? If you don't have a Jimmy voice, man, you gotta get one. It's perfect. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, okay. Not like that. Not like that, 60s. Not like this. Oh, oh, oh. You want to be like, hey, baby. What you doing? Hey, babe. I can't do Jimmy. I've forgotten how to do Jimmy now. How you's doing? You're better off not knowing who Jimmy is. I think we all have to get to know Jimmy again. The accent has left me. It's left the building. Yeah, if you can, yeah, it's just your deep voice, and there's going to be a problem that you might encounter at some point where the girl wants you to fucking talk dirty. So, but we can't address that with Jackie here. I would not feel comfortable with that. Law says, can I sing while having sex like Elvis? Oh, God. Do not. No. Not. No. Absolutely not. Unless you can sing like Craig Hale. Then feel free. No. No, absolutely not. I understand that you're just joking with me. But even the fact that you're just joking is gave me the shivers. Gave me the shivers down my spine. I'm all shook up. Oh my God! What if you were doing her doggy style and you were like, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog." That would be terrible, wouldn't it? How about fitty rap? Oh, God. I don't know. I'm too old. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna just now you've priced it out of my range. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like we went from you having some girl that I don't know, she may or may not be interested in you. Maybe she was just having a joke. I don't know. So don't count your chickens before they're hatched. She may not be that into you, but I'm telling you, she will. The best course of action is just to play it cool and just walk away when she asks you those questions. I can just rap Snoop Dogg, the Doggy Style album. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm wiping my hands of this. I'm gonna be like Nessa. I'm not gonna talk about this anymore. You've done it. You've ended the show. No, it's fine. Anybody else need any advice? Probably not. Now that they've realized what this kind of advice we give on this show. Oh, everybody's resorting into doing emojis. Perfect. That's fine. You do? You do what? I still need help. All right. What's next? What else can we tackle? It's the second person today. Where's SS? She went to the she had to go to the vet. She's getting her just a routine checkup to make sure that she's healthy. So she'll be back. Maybe later. I don't know. We shall see. I just need to know what sound effects I make when doing it. Oh my god. The fact that you even said sound effects. I don't know. Can you do a helicopter? Now, the right answer is, of course, none. No sound effects. God damn it. Fucking Law. He loves Police Academy. Can't wait. His greatest mentor was the guy from Police Academy. That guy must have all the sex in the world. Girls must love that guy. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Law. You're gonna want to keep it silent. Okay, just like her ride on the unicorn in a quiet way. What? Sometimes I have to read these multiple times just to understand it. Okay, so just like her ride on the unicorn in a quiet way. You mean just let her ride on the unicorn in a quiet way? God damn it, Law. Why are you bringing unicorns into this? You shouldn't have like mythical beasts in your sex time. What if I'm going to release it? What if you're going to release it? Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Release it? What, the unicorn? Are we still talking about the same thing here? Just don't say mommy at any time. Yeah, that's good advice. I feel like that advice comes from somewhere, though. Yeah. Ari is right. You can't, shouldn't do that. Just saying hallelujah. Oh, God. This poor guy. I don't know. I don't know if I want to... What if I release my sploosh? Can I scream like Bruce Lee? Alright. The most honest answer that I can give to you is you're probably not going to have much control over whatever you sound like when that happens. I think you should be fine, though. Jesus. Fucking Christ. I'm trying to remember what Bruce Lee sounds. What his sound is. Oh, yeah! But it's probably not good. I just stay away from trying to emulate any sound effects. Ugh. How did this fucking stream get derailed? Or how about a tiger roaring? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah, that's fine. At this point, I've given up. I'm retiring. I don't want to be. I don't want to have a Loveline show anymore. Just want to go back to talking about negative and positive space. I tried to help. Poor Law. He's gonna be on top of some girl, and she's gonna think that he's undergoing some kind of werewolf transformation. Then we're gonna hear about it on the news. At least we'll have werewolf news. Shandy says, Law, you aren't going to have time to think what to say. Yeah. Probably. It's probably true. Yeah, you won't have that kind of control. So don't worry about it. Yes, because my anime character, I assume, is tiger, so that means I will be a tiger or a wolf because I love wolves. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, because my anime... Where is anime coming to this? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. This whole thing went to shit. How did anime become part of this? Jackie's enjoying it. She's having a good time. She's not getting anything out of it, except the men are fucking retards. Sorry, Jackie. I swear. Life will be better for you after we cull all the men out of existence. You can grow up to be a proper lesbian. Wolves are cute, but what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Law goes on to say, the animals a tiger and a wolf are my favorite animals, and my anime charter is tiger. Charter? Get it? No, I don't get it. Charter? What is charter? I assumed you meant character, but now you said it twice. Your anime charter? You have a charter? What am I not understanding here? Mike says, that's a no-no word, David. Oh, retard? Yeah. That's why I use it, because I'm edgy. I have no idea what you're on about. Okay, thank you, Mike. At least. Shit, I mean character. Shit meat. See, I think I understood what you said when I first read it. What the shit meat character name. Law might be a robot. I'm not sure. No, if I didn't know that you're a real human being, I'd start to think that you're an artificial intelligence at this point. Shit meat character name. Okay, you mean a character name. Your anime character name is, let's go back up, is Tiger. Okay, your anime character. Why do you have an anime character name? Mike says shit meat is his wrestling name. Yeah, what a guy. Shandy is just as confused as me. She says, neither do I, David. I don't get it. Yeah, exactly. Jackie is just having a great time. That's good. Law is about to give up. How do you have... why do you have an anime character name? Oh, wait. This is probably all a joke, right? Yeah, that's your anime character's name. Your anime character's name is Tiger? Maybe this is just a joke that all fell apart. We were taking. I took it too seriously because I didn't understand it. Oh, okay. Because I am doing a manga anime book. Oh, okay. No, David, I never give up. Oh, okay. All right. So you're doing a manga. I didn't know this. This is all news. So, okay, all right. Yeah, I don't have anything to say about that. I mean, that's cool that you're doing that. Are you drawing the pictures and stuff? Jackie's dying. She's just having a great time. Or maybe she's literally dying. I don't know. Her health has been always a big concern on the stream. She could be literally fucking dying, for all we know. What's this manga book about? Wolves and tigers? I'm not sure how this got brought up. Law says, only thing that's a pain in the ass is drawing and going all the way back 7 pages and space them. Yeah, it is a big pain in the ass. It's comic books, or what I like to call graphic novels, are always going to be a pain in the ass. But you got to really enjoy the process of it. I think that after a while, after doing other things, like I did a little, what do they call it? Storyboarding. I kind of liked that, but I don't know. With storyboarding, you have a lot of time constraints. So you end up like doing these drawings that I don't know, you can't get into it. Like you can't make a great drawing. You just have to do them very quickly. But I like that process of putting actions together. Anyway, the Fur-Yun Samurai is the name of my... What? The Furyun Samurai is the name of my... I feel like, what happened? What was the end of that sentence? Oh my god. What's going on? This stream is just fucking gone lopsided. It's gone all pear-shaped. I have no idea what's going on. Furyun Samurai Manga Me Bad. Is that is that the name? Furyun, are these furries? This tiger character? Jackie's still laughing at shit meat character. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Oh, shit meat. At least we figured out like the worst thing you could possibly say when you're climaxing during sex. Shit meat. What? What did you just say? Did you just come inside my body and say shit meat? I'm sorry, Jackie. That's probably a little vulgar. At least I'm making some money. What? How are you making money? What's going on? You're not prostituting yourself, are you? What's going on, Law? Making some money. How are you making money? You got a job? What's going on, buddy? You are going like... Your topics of conversations are going wildly divergent. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just commenting that you're all over the place. Want to hear a joke? Yeah, I'd love to hear a joke. Now we're talking about jokes. I wanted to hear how you're making money. But yeah, I'll listen to a joke, I guess. Gosh, how long into the stream are we? All right, we're about 2 hours and 45 minutes into the stream. We'll give it another hour and then we'll have to take a lunch break. God, is it already 5 o'clock? Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? I don't know. Why? I got a feeling this is going to be disgusting. Jackie, close your eyes. Don't read whatever the punchline to this joke is. It's not going to be for your ears or for your eyes. For your consumption. Because the roll was empty. Let's hope that's not the punchline. Alright, what is it? It's not a riddle, goddammit. Tell me the punchline. No. Because it was stuck on the crack. Ha ha! Alright. Alright then. We've done it. We've gotten to the joke portion of the day. Relatively unscathed. It's not your fault. Jokes just don't work on the in chat. It's because punchlines have to be delivered in a way that you can hear them. Yeah. At least that's my theory. How about another one? Okay, fine. Until you laugh. Shandy says no. Until you laugh. Jackie is dying hard. Ah, she's still thinking about the shit meat. Shit meat is the best punchline of. That should have been the punchline to the toilet paper joke. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? Shit meat! Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You can't beat that. Jackie will be entertained for days after that. So will I. Alright, what's this next joke? I want to see if my my theory is true. I'm pretty sure that it's true. I'm usually right about everything. Except how to pronounce cash. Jackie says, no, not really. I'm just laughing now, not dying. Okay. That's good. She has a sense of humor. That's good. She's having a good time today. This is we only do this stream for Jackie, for her benefit. We don't know how long she's going to be around. It sounded pretty dark, didn't it? I'm kidding. It's fine. All right. We gotta get a move on. This is crunch time. Crunchberry time. Can't be dilly-dallying. Oh, I will be here for a while. Oh, yeah? Alright. I'll keep the stream going until you fall asleep. What time is it over there in your socialist paradise, wherever you live? Because you know, I do this stream only for you. So you just tell me what time time it is right now, and I'll try to make it appropriate. Just gonna start believing me. It's 1:16 a.m. Jesus. What time do you have to get up? Don't you have something important to do tomorrow? You have to go testify in court about the mold in your school? You're like the like a star witness. Exhibit A. This 16-year-old girl has been sick. Oh, hey. Mike is decided to use my Discord live voice chat to clear his throat.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from New Jersey, weighing in at 250 pounds, it is shit meat. Hey. I mean, I shit the meats. I bring the meats. I'm sponsored by Arby's.
This guy is sponsored by Arby's, the shit meat character. Can't believe it.
I'll take them on, one at a time. I can't do more than that.
That's it.
Get a little winded.
Oh shit,
I'm
mate.
250 and I'm only 5'3".
God damn.
Big boy.
Looks like a fucking beach ball. Jackie says school is not that important. I disagree. Law says a man walks into... Oh, here's the joke. Fucking hell. A man walks into a zoo. The only animal is a dog in the entire zoo. Is a dog. It's a Shih Tzu. It's a... Yep. See, this is why they don't work in the chat. It's a Shih Tzu. Right. Yeah. My God. What do you think about that shit, mate? What do you think about that little joke there?
I don't know, Law. I think you do better than that.
I don't know.
I think you got better jokes. I don't know. Hey, I ain't here to judge. I'm just here to wrestle, you know?
Well, who are you going to wrestle? Shit, me.
Well, I don't see anyone else around.
Oh, so you're just going to win by forfeiture? It's by the fear.
Yeah.
This isn't a wrestling match. Shit, mate. You're basically on a live stream.
Fucking reigning champ.
Oh God, you can't be a champ because there's no fight.
Alright. We're gonna have a fight. Don't worry about it.
Oh God. All right. Does anybody want to go fight shit meat on our?
All right. 3,
on our
2,
stream?
1. I'm going.
What do you think? What is he doing? 3, 2, 1. What are you doing?
Whoa. Hey, I don't know about that move.
What is he doing?
Oh shit. Hold on.
He's breathing heavy. We know this. I don't know what he's doing.
Alright. I think I won that one.
Won what? Who are you?
I won the match.
What match?
Hey, you didn't see that? I counted down. I said 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my
God. I won.
I guess
believe that shit. I don't know if I believe that shit, but I believe that shit. Shit meat.
I think shit meat might have suffered a little bit of brain damage back in the day.
Yeah. I used to play soccer.
Used to play soccer. That's when the brain damage happened. Oh.
Not the 15 years of wrestling, the 3 years of kiddie soccer.
There's so many people that start out in soccer but then move on to professional wrestling, and they experience the same thing.
Really? I thought I was the only one. It sounds Oh
my gosh.
Yeah, I gotta meet these people.
This guy. Cannot believe it.
There's a real niche group of people.
Son of a bitch. I guess so. Where did everybody else go? Where did fucking Dumbledore go? I'd like to get him into the wrestling ring. Tell you that much.
Yeah, I want to beat the shit out of that wizard.
That guy.
Choke him with his own fucking beer.
Oh, you don't like him at all. That's
Yeah, you know why? Because he don't play right.
He doesn't play right.
And he ain't a playwright like me.
That's his problem, is that he doesn't write enough plays. All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm working on my own right now.
Yeah, I heard. What is your new play called?
About soccer.
Oh, of course. You're right
It is
about
my
what you know.
passion. I just got injured, so I had to move on to wrestling.
Yeah. See, your fallback career was wrestling. That's
yeah.
So many people are like that. What was that injury that took you out of the game there, shit meat?
I know, it's hard to remember. I remember bits and pieces.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were coming off my leg.
Just bits and pieces coming off your leg.
Little bits and pieces of my head too, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Blood.
I don't recall seeing something that graphic on a soccer field.
You don't watch soccer?
I don't. I don't even.
You know what the fuck happens? I was fucking 9. 9 years old. I'm 64 now.
Oh, jeez. That seems like seems like you're a little old to be into professional wrestling.
I'm making a comeback.
The chat has devolved into shit emojis and talking about poo poo. So.
Yeah, shit me tends to do that.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
I came up with that emoji.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I ain't getting no money from it though.
Yeah, few people do get any money off of emoji. The emoji game is tight. It is
You considered it a charity.
Yeah?
Yeah. Tax write off.
Oh, okay. Well, at least there's that.
Yeah.
You sound a little bitter about it though.
Yeah. Oh, you know. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I do know. Yeah.
Fucking made the Night Beast.
It's true, exactly. I did the Night Beast just for the Shriners. Just so they could keep that little boy alive for the commercials.
He fucking died anyway.
You can't keep them all alive.
Nah, that's true. That's true. We all gotta go sometime.
Yeah, exactly. You'll have to go sometime. You've got a pretty positive attitude about life.
Yeah. Well,
for all the things that you've been through.
Do a little soccer. Do some wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm the reigning champ right now.
Oh, really? At
fucking
64 years old, was it?
The reigning champ of fucking crunch time, finishing the Outer Rim stream.
No, that's just what this stream is called.
I'm the fucking reigning champ of the Outer Rim.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and agree with that.
You challenged me, and I came in, and I won.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Wow.
I sense a little sarcasm.
But no.
I'm gonna let it go, because, look, I'm a little tired. I don't feel like fighting again.
Yeah, you sound a little winded.
I can't always keep going.
Yeah, maybe you need to like lay down or get a breathing treatment or something like that.
I'm feeling you're feeling your chest.
Sorry, you're not even I can barely hear you.
I'm feeling the fucking champ.
Yeah, you'll always be the champ.
That's right. That's right.
You need me to call somebody? Fucking delirious. This guy. Oh shit, mate.
That was a scene from my new play.
Very good. I was convinced.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a reenactment of what happened on the soccer field.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My coach
was a bit of a giggle bug, huh? Let me guess, this is part of the same play. It's very meta.
Yeah. You ever see that movie adaptation? It's like that.
God, shit, mate! I didn't expect you to be such a postmodernist.
Fucking wrestler can't be into fucking shit like that. Can't be into the Nietzsche. Can't be into that shit.
No, I don't want to presume.
Yeah. Well, look, we've been around. We got a lot of free time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
once took this guy on Big Tuna. He's worldly. Who knows?
Yeah.
Kicked my ass though. He's got like a fucking foot on me.
He's a big guy. I'm surprised that they would even allow.
My manager fucked up on that one.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's.
Don't get me started on that son of a bitch. Can't believe I married her.
Oh my gosh! You actually married your manager?
Yeah. Did it for the money.
Seems like that would be a just rife with problems.
And then I get a. I'm not losing nothing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Hey, Davis.
Yeah.
Saved your progress recently?
Oh, God. I know. I have a bot that does that for me. You don't need to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate it and all. Your manager didn't tell you that I was looking for some guy to tell me when I need to save my progress. You don't think this is a paid gig, do you?
She might have mentioned it. I don't know if it's part of the deal to go into that or not. But yeah, I was looking for a gig and I saw that the Outer Rim was up for for grabs. So I thought, take that one too.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what your manager said, but we don't have a lot of money to go around.
I saw you got a lot of these coins.
This is not a flip coin. This is I think you're looking for Happy Cloud.
My first place is this Happy Cloud place. It was closed. I don't know. And then I saw the fucking Outer Rim open. Came on over.
Well, all right. I'm glad you're here. We always want to know a lot about anything we can about wrestling. It's not really my
don't
wheelhouse.
Worry about it. I'll send the bill in the mail and you guys can pay me later.
Oh my God.
That's alright. It'll be in the mail. Don't worry.
Alright.
Look, I just gotta... Have you heard about Arby's?
Yeah. We know a little bit about Arby's there. Roast beef sandwiches, right?
They got like free stuff there.
Free stuff?
Yeah. They got... Well, not free. It's like... almost free.
They got napkins all day long.
Yeah, the napkins, you get the sauces. Look, you go in there, you get a couple of the sauces, get some fruit crackers, you mix them together. When you're on the road, you got no money. It's a little snack.
I'm sorry. The what? The fruit crackers?
The crackers.
Oh, free crackers.
Get yourself a water cup.
a water
cup.
I'm sorry.
And then
I don't want you to think that I'm making fun of you. I'm just trying to.
You never had a water cup before?
Oh no, water cup for days.
Yeah, it's free. They gotta give you that.
Yeah, it's in.
Then you get the crackers. You
Yeah.
You get some free sauce packets. You squirt the sauce packets on the cracker. You eat that, and then you drink the water cup. If they ain't looking. Sometimes you can sneak a little Dr. Pep.
Well, this is some good life advice. I think our younger listeners will.
Well, we've been on the road as long as I have, and
64
wrestling
years.
don't really pay the bills. And I switched from 64. I switched at 60 to become a playwright. That ain't really doing me any justice either. You gotta make do. And then you have the manager for dessert. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. It's
yeah, I mean the pussy, David.
Oh, I didn't know what you mean. Now I'm actually quite clear on what you mean, and it's revolting.
Yeah, sexual relations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't know
what's up about seeing my wife.
Well, that's certainly well into your rights is to have sex with your wife.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like that's something that do you want to talk about? I don't know if you're having.
Oh no!
How's it going at
home? That's how it is.
It is how it is.
Yeah.
I would think having a wife might give you some kind of inspiration, especially being a playwright. But I don't know. I haven't written any plays.
I gotta write a play. You can do it. It's real easy. Sit down.
That's it?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I've been on that step for 2 years, Davis.
Perfect.
I do the sitting down, I open up the fucking Word doc or Celtics, and I fucking do curtains open, type it open over again. I go through and I mark out curtains drawn, curtains open, and I got like 15 acts. Because I just keep opening and closing the fucking curtains.
Let's go back to the chat for a second. 60s Flower Child says, David, we have young love going on here. Yeah, I have been watching it. I have just felt I didn't feel like it was appropriate to call too much attention to it. I don't know. Have you been reading the chat here, shit meat?
Yeah, but they minors, so I ain't gonna comment too much.
Yeah, that's the way I felt about it too. I wasn't sure if you might be able to pull any dramatic inspiration.
Oh, Davis, I'm a wrestler. I don't got the short eyes though.
No, not at all. Not at all. You seem to alternate on what your profession actually is, randomly.
It's when you do something for such a long time, it's hard to forget,
Yeah, hard to let it go.
Yeah, you did that thing for a long time, didn't you?
The thing? Yeah, I used to do the thing.
Used to do like paintings and shit.
Yeah, that's true. And then I moved on.
Now look at you.
Moved on to running my own online advice show.
Yeah, I mean,
YouTube.
Look. Yeah, she booked the gig for me, my wife.
Yeah.
And then at the Outer Rim, well, originally Happy Cloud, but got switched to the Outer Rim.
Right.
And I don't know. I heard some rumors that some things go down here, a little fucking like there's this guy, and yeah, you go to him, he'll set you up,
This guy.
Talk about some sex stuff, Davis.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay, I'm following.
Heard that the stream is just a front for all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's not. It's not something we advertise.
Oh, well, that's the reigning champ. I deserve a free something.
Well, I mean, if there's anything that's piques your interest, we can try to set something like that up.
Yeah, they got mozzarella sticks at Arby's now, only for $1.99.
What?
Interested in that?
You're interested in mozzarella sticks at Arby's?
Good deal, David.
No, I was talking about. I mean, you know what? That's fine. Actually, you know what? We'll hook you up with some mozzarella sticks there, shit meat.
Thank you.
As many as you want.
Hey, you can only get up to 6, but the ones this coupon I'm looking at, 6 orders. A lot of mozzarella sticks. I don't know. I think I'm big enough, you know.
Oh, Jesus, you all right?
6 would be too much. Make it 4 orders.
Oh my God.
Maybe 5. I'll share.
Well, that's awfully kind of you.
Yeah. We got some growing boys in this stream.
Yeah, I guess. Seems like some of them are growing more than others.
We got 60's flower child. She's gonna bloom up. We gotta get her fed. We gotta get some cheese in her.
Yeah, of course.
I got the meats. Got the cheeses.
You got the meat and the cheeses.
Yeah.
Well, that's certainly something.
Yeah.
You okay?
I got a bit of fucking roast beef.
Just a bit of roast beef in the throat. Nothing to be worried about.
Been eating and talking, yeah. And
you can eat the sandwich and you don't have to talk at the same time. It might be safer for you.
Well, I was now that fight worked up my appetite. I think it's something in me.
Well, okay. I mean, you did a great job in that fight.
Yeah,
I probably didn't mention it at the time because I was shocked that it was even going on.
Yeah.
What did you call that one move that you did?
Oh, man.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Just so many moves.
That was the tenderizer, you know?
The tenderizer, of course.
Yeah, because I do a lot of... Look, Dave, I'm gonna level you. I do a lot of meat puns.
Yeah.
On the basis of my
I've started to notice that. Yeah,
I do a lot of meat. That's why the whole Arby's deal and all that.
Yeah.
I ain't proud of it. I don't like to break kayfabe or nothing, but
yeah.
Or kafabe, as that Nessa girl says. But you know, meat's a lot of shit, little puns, but those aren't as fun. You know, it ain't fun calling yourself a piece of shit all the time. I've been calling myself a piece of shit for too long, Davis.
Yeah.
They want me to fucking put the play out as shit meat.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
And you're trying to move away from that.
Yeah.
Trying to rebrand yourself.
Fucking Nigel Richardson.
Nigel Richardson. I had no idea.
Yeah. Well.
Nigel Richardson, parentheses, a.k.a. Shitmeat.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
me.
That doesn't sound...
They want me to... no one's called me that in a long time, though. My wife, she called me Mr. Meat or shit.
Oh.
Called me shit a lot.
I see. That's...
When you meet people, you introduce them as yourself as shit meat, you know, you known as that.
Yeah, that's gotta be tough.
Yeah, you know more than anyone.
I do.
Yeah.
Why do you think that I know that more than anyone?
Fucking people calling you David and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When my real name is
yeah.
I don't know.
But you don't gotta say it, but
yeah, I try to move away from that. I've always tried to rebrand myself.
Like Jackie girl, everyone calling her Jackie, and she knows.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be known as mold eater.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know. I don't know. She eats mold every time I do. It makes me sick. But it's a cheaper bread, you know.
Yeah, she's a different kind of. I mean, we're all different in so many ways, right? Just gonna get general with you, if you want to.
Get
deep, because we're also
nah. We do generalizations, sure.
Sometimes you have to do that when you write a play. So you have to
I gotta
generalize.
I'm taking notes. I'm learning from the master here.
Yeah. I'm a real Harold Pinter.
If I take some stuff from this?
You can take whatever you want. Really.
It's gonna be like this little girl and she's gonna fight this like dog.
Oh yeah?
Red. And it's gonna be
red dog.
On the soccer field.
On a soccer field.
Yeah, it represents her period, David.
Oh Jesus.
Menstruating, she's becoming a woman.
Why do you think that you're qualified to write a play about a woman coming to terms with that special time in her life?
Hey, who else would be qualified?
I don't know, a woman?
Sounds a little sexist to me.
Yeah, that's a... I just don't know how you're going to, be able to, provide the kind of insight that, let's say, a woman who've actually gone through that, that sort of thing could.
This is the dude play, you know?
One of the many dude plays about menstruation.
Yeah, it's to open men's eyes up a little bit, but you know, that's what the demon's there for. So you hook them with the demon, and then they learn a little about fucking women and shit.
Sounds like you have it have this pretty worked out.
It's flowing to me right now at the senior stream. It's flowing like the period stream.
Oh.
Yeah, it was easy.
Yeah, well.
Low hanging fruit. I'm sorry. I should do better than that.
No, it's perfectly fine. I just
when you're 64 years old, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
Sometimes you go for the easier ones.
Yeah, well, you know, we're not all what we used to be. I know I'm not.
We used to be a woman?
No, I've always been a man.
Yeah, you used to be a sex bot?
No. I don't know where you're getting this from.
I don't know. Someone's feeding me lines.
Someone with you right now?
Well, she's in the background.
Jeez.
You know, tell me what to say. And you and me is a complete. Ow! I didn't want to go there. I ain't going. We ain't saying that.
What's going on?
Nothing. Yeah. Nothing. I'm good. I'm alright.
All right then.
What? deal with domestic abuses, David?
I am aware that of domestic abuse. Are you being abused?
No, never. No.
I gotta say, I'm a little worried about you there, shit mate.
She's bringing me another roast beef sandwich.
Do you want a roast beef sandwich?
David, no. I want a fucking salad. So bad.
I gotta tell you, shit mate. I think you're being. I think she's feeding you so that you can get fat, and then you'll only be you'll be subservient to her. I think you're in an abusive relationship, shit mate.
Nah, she won't do that.
I'm seeing the signs.
She's saying I gotta keep both because we got a new mall opening.
What? I think people would be much happier if they saw you in a healthy weight. I think a lot of your fans would be would just like to know that you're healthy.
I think about that sometimes, dude.
Everybody in the chat, write 2. Put down 2 if you think shit meat should keep himself healthy. Write 1 if you're a terrible human being and you don't care.
I think I scared him away. I don't know.
I think they're probably having some sort of private chat on Snapchat. You know how these kids, they love that stuff.
Yeah. They don't ever invite me no more.
They don't invite you to Snapchat?
Yeah, I know. I don't. I've never been there. I'll get to go.
I tell you, I was on Snapchat and I got into a little trouble doing that stuff. You don't even know how old some of these characters are on Snapchat.
Yeah. I don't want to be any wrapped up with that.
Not me.
I don't need that.
I don't need anything like that in my life. So I put it into that real quick.
Yeah. Look at these mozzarella sticks. They're good.
I said, you know what? Instead of this Snapchat, you know what I'm going to do with my time? Just going to sit on a park bench in a playground. Just read the paper. That's what I'm going to do.
I've done that, and then you do that little trick, you know what I'm talking about.
The little trick.
Yeah.
The old little trick.
The old little, you jerk your chain in public.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, it goes by so many names.
Reading the funnies in the newspaper and something funny's going down there.
Exactly. You read Garfield and...
Yeah. I was going to say, end up blowing all over Charlie Brown.
Dear Lord. Yeah, the old Charlie Brown. The old Charlie Brown toupee. That's what we used to call it back in the good old days.
Yeah. Those days are gone, David.
Yeah. You can't even
get we're in a Obama world, David.
We're living in a what world?
Living in an Obama world, David.
You realize we have a new president.
Living in an Obama world.
Okay.
Gotta stop that guy. Can't wait to let fuckers out. Hate him. Tearing the whole thing down, David. Terrible.
Hey, let me ask you a question. What year is it right now?
What year?
Yeah, I've just...
Fucking... Shit, hold on. Oh.
Yeah, don't ask your wife.
Yeah. I almost know you. Yeah, I told him. Yeah, we said, yeah. Oh, Obama. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'll tell him. Yeah, he's still in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ruining everything.
Jackie in the chat says she's gonna go to sleep now. See ya. All right, Jackie, you have a good night. Thanks for attending the stream.
All right, Jackie, take care. That we lost them.
They're all gone.
I don't like the shit meat. I don't want to draw the crowd like I used to, David.
You used to be so popular amongst the youngsters. That was the thing that I liked most about you.
Thanks. They
when you
throw
were
the
a
meats
wrestler.
at me.
Yeah, old shit meat. The do you want to talk a little bit about the your cartoon, your Saturday morning cartoon?
Yeah. I thought that was gonna be better, but
it was not well received.
No. I did all. See, that's where my interest in writing came from. I would pitch them ideas, and they'd take any of them.
Well, walk me through what you conceived. What were your ideas for the shit meat cartoon?
Yeah. So we got this guy shit meat, and he's just fucking.
Yeah.
So they didn't like any of these ideas, but I wanted to be this guy shit meat, and he's this pro soccer star. He's amazing on the field. He's got this gorgeous wife.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking. People call him Nigel. The shit meat.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems wildly divergent from what actually happened in the cartoon.
Well, yeah. They made it about shit meat, the wrestler, and he fights works at Arby's, and then
right.
stops minor incidents out in the city. But it lasted 3 episodes. It didn't do too great. Fucking, and then this asshole came in like years later. It's awful.
Seems like you have some bad memories of that whole experience.
Yeah, well, I got to voice. I got to voice him. That was something. I got to do some acting. I like that. I like that part of it. I like that. There's that episode that was based off that event in real life, where instead of tossing meat, they toss shit at me. And I didn't like that.
Right.
And they would get confused like that. If they didn't like me doing something.
Mm-hmm.
And the worst part was it was warm.
Warm,
yeah.
Warm shit?
yeah. Like, fresh. It was fucking fresh.
Yeah, so, I can understand that.
Yeah, I don't know if they were going to the bathroom or doing it right in the crowds and I don't know. Fucking stands and shit. And hey, they threw the shit at me. They threw the first pitch at the Mets game.
Yeah.
Man.
That must
did not like it.
That must have been hard to actually play the game afterwards.
Yeah.
On a field full of shit.
Yeah. They didn't invite me back.
I'd hate to bring. I'm sorry to bring up these painful memories for you, man. I just.
No.
Roast
beef going down, yo.
Yeah, I guess so.
Feeding me them. To keep weight.
Going to the chat real quick. Law says, Mike, do you have a girlfriend? I don't know who you're referring to, Mike. Our special guest for the evening is Shitmeat, or Nigel, as he would prefer to be called.
I would like that. Yeah, thank you.
And And as we have discussed, Nigel does have a wife, a long-time manager.
Yeah. Neat.
I'm not exactly sure that you're in the healthiest relationship there, Nigel. I don't know if anybody's ever said that to you.
These things work themselves out.
These things just work themselves out. Well, they usually work themselves out when someone comes out and says, I want things to change. Have you ever said that to your wife there, Nigel?
I don't know if she'd like that, David. She booked this gig. I'm the reigning champ.
The reigning champ of a live stream. You realize how ridiculous that sounds.
That's so ridiculous. But no.
God.
Someone has to be it. It ain't gonna be you, so it's gonna be me.
Yeah, are you being coached to say some of this stuff? Because I'm finding it slightly ridiculous. There's really no reason that anyone has to be the champion of this this particular stream. At least that's my opinion on it. I think he had to leave briefly. We'll see what happens. He's probably being coached by his wife. That's my theory on it. Hopefully. If there's just one person out there who's probably in an abusive relationship that's hearing this right now, I want you to go out there and seek some help. I want you to find some help, maybe some counseling.
Yeah, get that help.
I'm also talking about you there, Nigel.
Are you talking about me?
I'm thinking you could do to sit down with a counselor and talk about some of the issues that you and your wife might be facing.
Yeah, she pulled me aside for a second. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't like me talking about that.
Don't you think that might be a trigger there? Do you think that might be an example?
Yeah. What am I supposed to do, dude?
Well, I think the first step is talking to someone.
You can't just kill her.
No. Nigel, no. We're not talking about...
You just pick up this fucking gun here and shoot her in the fucking brain.
Nigel, we're not talking about murder. We're not talking about violence in any way. I want everyone to know on this stream right now that we do not condone violence in any shape, form, or fashion. What we do condone is conversation, letting our feelings known. You'd be surprised at how many demons you can conquer just by talking. Have you ever done that there, Nigel? Had an honest conversation with your wife? Starting to feel like the answer to that question is a resounding no.
Yeah. She tells me we got that mall open. I gotta do the casinos.
It's not sounding like conversation. That's sounding like orders.
Yeah.
Can you appreciate the difference there, Nigel?
We got that old school relationship. I work and she brings me the food. Bringing me more.
It's sounding like you're not benefiting at all from these gender norms.
Yeah, what can we do? Being placed into a binary gender system brought onto us by society.
We're all having to deal with it in our own way.
Yeah.
I'm right with you
for
there.
Some.
I'm right there with you, Nigel. But that's why we're here. That's why we have the stream. So men can talk about these issues and not be afraid to cry.
Hey, whoa, no. I'm the champ. 3, 2, 1, yeah, I got him. We got him. He's there, everyone. He's there. Willie, come in there. Whoa. I got him. Yeah. Oh, I won. That.
Nigel. Nigel.
Yeah.
What was that?
Right? I lost a bit of the sandwich at the end, but
I'm not exactly sure what that was.
That was
Were you wrestling yourself?
I'm still the champ.
You are. You'll always be the champ. I don't want to take that away from you there, Nigel.
I'm the champ of crunch time, finishing the outer rim. Can't take that from me. She can't take that from me.
Now you're saying she can't take that away from you. By she, do you mean your wife?
No, I didn't mean to say nothing about that. I can't just kill her. I can't just take this gun and kill her.
No, Nigel, you can't. I want you to go ahead and take whatever firearm that you have near you and put it away in a safe place, preferably a place that has a lock and a key. Can you do that for me, Nigel?
I can do that for you once I put a couple of bullets in the brain.
Nigel, I want to be absolutely clear to you. I am not endorsing any kind of violence against your wife or anyone around you.
I know.
There's ways to do this. There's ways to get things that we want in life. And I'm telling you now, murder is not one of those ways.
It makes it seem easier, though.
I'm feeling like I heard a sound.
A
sound of a revolver. Is that what I just heard there, Nigel?
Might have one. We'll put a couple of bullets in there and see if she survives.
Telling you that the chances of her surviving a few bullets are
enough to take down an African elf, and she's a fucking American elf of the Jersey variety, you know what I'm saying?
Nigel. These are words coming from you. I think they're the byproduct of hurt. I think you've been very hurt. And I think you need, more than anything, more than any violent retribution, I think you need to talk. Nigel, put that gun down. Nigel. Nigel, what was that?
David, don't worry about it. It's done. Right? David. Okay, tell you something.
Yeah.
And 2 to 5 every day. You get any slider, small fryer, small shake for $1 at Arby's.
All right, everyone. Appreciate everyone coming to the stream. God damn it, Mike. I don't know what the fuck that was. Getting invested in fucking shit meets life there.
Yeah.
What a guy. What a character. I'm going to go eat right now and take care of my dogs. We'll probably be back in an hour and a half.
All right. Good time, Dave.
All right. Take care, man.
Bye.
Everybody else, be back later.